What is up, everybody? Welcome back to day number 27 of our NBA 2K March Madness 1v1 tournament. And to start us off, we have Jamal Murray taking on Dillon Brooks. So let's see how this goes. Dillon Brooks, honestly, very surprising he has been able to make it this far, having a good season in terms of scoring, obviously, for Phoenix, underrated season. But Jamal Murray is having, top 5 point guard season right now. I mean, definitely, I think he's been a top 5 point guard in the league. And Dillon Brooks misses his first shot of the game. Jamal Murray has it, and he'll get right into the hoop for the 2-minute slam. So yeah, I mean, we have a guy, a first-time All-Star, probably a top 5 point guard in the NBA this season, so. And I mean, obviously Dillon Brooks, great defender, pretty good offensive player. And that shot's also off, but will he be able to keep up with Jamal Murray? Seems like no, as Jamal Murray goes up 3-0 in this game. Remember, this is the final day of the Sweet 16. So everyone who wins this game punches a ticket to the Elite Eight. And you know what? Honestly, our timeline is kind of lining up extremely well with real March Madness. As Dillon Brooks gets his first basket of the game. So, I actually don't know who the winner of this game plays. I forget. You'll find out tonight. I'll post on my YouTube feed tonight. And Jamal Murray goes in and scores. Easy money. Alright, Dillon Brooks. Alright, he finds a way in, gets the layup there off the glass. So it's 4-2. I mean, highly doubtful Dillon Brooks comes back here. As he's now down by 3 points again. With that little one-handed floater kind of layup thing. I'm not really sure what that was, but it was a nice, smooth shot. Jamal Murray, very smooth in terms of his layup package. So Dillon Brooks puts his back on him, finds himself right underneath the hoop, pump fakes a few times, turns around and gets it to Paul. Finally, the weekend where I swear this was the longest week ever. I don't know if this was just me, but it was honestly the longest week ever. I don't know. So Jamal Murray pump fakes a few times, goes up, and he gets it. Wow, difficult shot there, tricky. That ball is moving quickly, but it bounces in. Bounces like off the backboard and in. Pretty impressive, honestly. Takes a lot of talent to do that. So he's backing down Jamal Murray here. Dillon Brooks turns around, baskets it good. All right, Jamal Murray misses a shot. If Jamal Murray misses here, then it's not over, but he's got him in a good position to miss, but Jamal Murray gets it to rattle in there. Yikes. Jamal Murray is on fire tonight. Locking down Dillon Brooks right now. Brooks can't get anywhere, but Brooks is just more physical than Jamal Murray. But Brooks misses his third mid-range of the game. Jamal Murray has the rebound. It's match point. Any Jamal Murray basket sends him to the Elite Eight here, and he will do just that with that spin move and the layup. Jamal Murray defeats Dillon Brooks 8-4. I'm going to take the stats for this game, and then we'll be back for our second matchup of the night. Our final matchup of the Sweet 16 is here. Paolo Banchero taking on CJ McCollum to decide who gets the final seat and keeps dancing. Paolo spins in early and gets the first basket of our game here. CJ McCollum been a huge underdog through this entire journey here. He's only the 4th best player on his Hawks team who, dominating right now. They're playing my Celtics right now. They have jumped their way up to the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. Unreal. And the Magic have fallen all the way to 10. So, Paolo's only the 3rd best player on his team. Hey, I don't know, man. Paolo's fallen off a little bit this season. And I hate to say it because I'm a big Paolo guy. And I think he's kind of made a second half redemption here. But he's definitely got a lot of flaws in his game. CJ McCollum, older, but, in his prime, pretty good scorer. One of the best players to never make an All-Star team. Probably since Jamal Murray has made one now. He's probably the best player who's never made an All-Star team in NBA history. Very good scorer for Portland and New Orleans. And then he had a little stint in Washington. Nothing really too important. But for Atlanta, he's been fine. Involved in the Trae Young deal. He's keeping himself alive here, but Paolo also has not missed. No one's missed yet. CJ McCollum, again, older, but he's been able to maintain his scoring. Continue to be just, I feel like he's always just an average 15 to 20 point per game scorer. That's kind of what he's been his whole career. He's never been an all-star, never been, the best player on his own team, but he's always been a very good second scorer. A good complimentary, perennial all-star kind of player. Wow, look at me using big words there. And anyways, he gets the floater there off the glass. Again, both players playing supreme offense right here. As Paulo misses his first basket of the game, CJ has the board here. Paulo definitely has a height advantage in every way. But CJ McCollum is up 5-4 here. CJ McCollum has a chance to book his ticket to the Elite Eight, which is just unreal. I forget what seed he is, but he's pretty low. I would have never expected CJ McCollum to be here. As Paulo goes in and he scores to tie us back up. Call him too small. Yeah, this time you can actually call him too small. Because CJ is definitely smaller. How tall is CJ? He's probably 6'1", 6'2". But he's going in and he's getting the slam. I'm curious now. 6'2". I'm going to go 6'2". 6'3". He went to Lehigh? Oh, I did know he went to Lehigh. Yo, I did know that for some reason, bro. Lehigh almost made the tournament this year, man. He's up 6'5" right now. Paulo goes in and he scores, keeping himself up here, even after that miss. And CJ McCollum drives his way in, gets it over Paulo. Just cooking him right now, man. So, a basket here, much needed for Paolo Banchero. He will go in and get one. Exactly what he needed. Staying alive here. We're having an offensive shootout here, basically. Only one missed shot through the first, 15 possessions of this game. CJ goes in, and it's blocked by Banchero, and he turns around. He doesn't even have to turn around, he just does a behind-the-back dunk there. Incredible. And in a turn of events, Paolo Banchero has the lead. CJ McCollum goes in, pump fakes a few times, gets it over Paulo. I don't know what that shot was. A little bit risky showing that last possession. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the ending that CJ McCollum wanted there. As Paulo misses again here. Alright. CJ McCollum. And he blows right past him. Showing that although at his old age of 34, not even that old, but for a basketball player at his old age of 34, still being able to use that speed and athleticism to get right to the hoop. Right past Paulo, who may not be the most athletic player in the NBA. I mean, obviously, it wasn't expecting him to be the most athletic player in the NBA. He's like 6'10", 250. Obviously, wasn't expecting him to be that athletic. And CJ McCollum blows right past him again. Staying with that lead here, 10-9. Very good game. Paulo just drives in on him. And he misses again. It's match point. And he CJ McCollum basket wins it here. This is for the win. And he misses. But he gets his own rebound. Finds himself back at the 3-point line. Spins. Oh! Sorry for that reaction. Did not mean to do that. But what just happened, bro? Hey, yo. Paulo, you are the luckiest man alive. Yo, how did between the legs? I know, he still missed it though. Yo, CJ, you had every chance there, bro. 2 shots, you had him on the ground essentially, but Paulo goes in and ties it back up. I don't know. Also, that reaction was crazy, bro. My bad, yo. And CJ goes in and gets it over Paulo. Oh, Paulo has him there. Oh, what a shot. Again, definitely a big size advantage for Paolo Banchero. CJ McCollum drives in and gets the dunk. And also, it's taken me until about 2 days ago, maybe, to realize that... Oh! And then you said CJ lost. To realize that the Finns run out on the court whenever it's match point. Holland misses here. CJ McCollum has the ball. It's now match point. CJ McCollum 3-pointer is off, dude. Stop taking that stupid shot. I swear, whenever someone has a chance to win the game, they just pull up a 3-pointer, like some stupid shot that they know is never gonna go in. Dude, CJ, if you do not win on this possession, you have had every chance. And CJ McCollum is going to the Elite Eight. As he finishes off with one last slam, I'm going to go take the final stats of this game, give you today's final stats, and then we will talk about this Elite Eight. Okay, so we had 2 games today. First one was Jamal Murray versus Dillon Brooks. Jamal Murray had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 8 for 8 from the field, and he won 8-4. And then Dillon Brooks had 4 points, 0 boards, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 4 for 7 from the field, and he lost 4-8. And then Paolo Banchero versus CJ McCollum. Paolo had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 0 steals, 1 block. He shot 11 for 16 from the field, and he lost 11 of 13. And CJ McCollum had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 0 steals, 0 blocks. He shot 13 for 17 from the field, and he won 13-11. Okay, so the Elite Eight starts tomorrow, and I just wanted to go over something. So we are doing 2 matchups today, if you've noticed. We had 2 days where we had 3 matchups. So today's the 27th. So tomorrow, 28th, start of the Elite Eight, we have 2 matchups. There's only 4 matchups in total in the Elite Eight, so it only lasts 2 days. So for the 28th and the 29th, and then we just have the 30th and the 31st left after that. So basically just the whole weekend is the Elite Eight. And then the 30th, which is Monday, is going to be the Final Four. The entire Final Four is going down on Monday. We just have the 2 matchups. And then the finals goes down on Tuesday, which is the 31st. So that's just how it's going to play out from now. So I'll release the bracket and the MVP tonight, all that good stuff. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're posting all 31 days of March. Really, this time, I mean it. I know I say it at the end of every video, but it's really almost over, man. Crazy. But, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.